Hey guys, if you're interested in purchasing a new Blackstone griddle and not sure if it's worth the investment, then this video is for you. Before I purchased my new Blackstone, I had several questions I wanted answered, and I'm going to answer those questions for you in this video. If you're ready, let's jump right in. Is the Blackstone griddle easy to assemble?
The short answer is yes, it was easy to assemble. I did find myself staring at step one for an unusually long time. However, I'm a little bit of a spaz when it comes to putting things together. However, I got through it as well. I also had trouble with the paper towel holder. I could not figure out where on the grill it went, but I got it figured out and got that installed. The other recommendation I would make is if you have someone to help you, put the griddle top on top of the base. I had to take it apart in the garage and walk it back little by little, and then I had to put the griddle top on by myself. If you have someone, it definitely would make it a little bit easier.
Are Blackstone griddles hard to season?
Once again, I did not find the seasoning of the Blackstone difficult at all. It was actually a nice day, so I enjoyed being outside. It's just a few steps that you have to repeat a few times. I did create a video on how to do it step by step. I'll link to it in the description. I'll also link to it at the end of this video. And I decided to use Blackstone's own griddle seasoning. You could use other types of oils. However, I just wanted to use their seasoning. It's only the first time. Going forward, you can use avocado oil or other types of oil.
Is cooking on the Blackstone griddle hard?
Once again, the answer for me is no. I haven't found cooking on the Blackstone difficult at all. In fact, I actually enjoy it. The one thing I would say, and this goes for all types of cooking, is make sure you're prepared. The Blackstone griddle for me is about 50 feet away from my kitchen. So, for example, if I'm making smash burgers and I go ahead and put that meat on that hot griddle, I'm going to want to make sure I have my seasoning, my cheese, the buns, whatever, the spatula, the burger press. I want to make sure I have that stuff close by because you're cooking that burger on high heat and it cooks pretty quickly. So just like everything else, make sure you have what you need on hand and it'll make the process much easier.
What can you cook on the Blackstone?
Once you start exploring recipes, you'll see that the Blackstone is pretty versatile. I cooked some chicken thighs there with green beans, burgers. I even cooked pasta, which is my favorite, a stir fry. Last night I cooked cheese quesadillas. You have a lot of options with the Blackstone.
Is cleaning and maintaining the Blackstone difficult?
I haven't found cleaning the Blackstone difficult. While the grill is still hot, I'll usually scrape the food and debris into that back part of the Blackstone. If I've stopped cooking, I'll go ahead and turn the grill back on. If there's some stubborn spots, I'll use a little bit of water, but I haven't found it to be too difficult. I also use a silicone mat to protect the top of it and a soft cover to protect the grill as well. I also recommend keeping a lot of paper towels on hand because you're going to need it to clean the grill and also season the grill after it's been used.
Is the Blackstone better than a traditional grill?
I've used the Weber for quite a while and I've enjoyed the foods I've cooked on there. However, I feel like most of the foods, if not all the foods I've cooked on the Weber, I can go ahead and cook on the Blackstone, as well as some other foods like the stir fries I mentioned earlier and the quesadillas, as well as I do like the texture and of the foods that I cook on the Blackstone. So far, I've really been enjoying the Blackstone a little bit more than using the Weber.
Is the Blackstone worth the price?
Of course, you'll be able to answer that question better than I can. However, I will say this, the cost of takeout has skyrocketed, and the quality of the takeout, as well as some of the casual restaurants, is not that great anymore. Sometimes you do get lucky and you do get a good meal, but I feel that if you invest in a Blackstone and you use it and you do some smart grocery shopping, I think the cost will pay for itself over time. I do think their value is there. But once again, that decision is going to be left up to you. I did leave some links in the description, would earn a commission if you use those links. However, feel free to go ahead and click on them and compare prices. I hope that the numbers work for you and that you can start enjoying some Blackstone cooking for yourself.
All right, guys, I hope you found some value in this video. I do have some Amazon links in the description should you be interested. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description. I'll do my best to answer you. In the meantime, if you want to see what I'm cooking up next, I'll see you in the next video.